God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Fury Joshua takes place in May. You got a busy May.
Well, it could be in June. But, yeah.
Oh, so you got y'all. Oh, hold up, Bob. Y'all got a date already. Then y'all got a date, a venue, because you just said no, it's in June. So you got a date and a venue already, and a location.
No, we have a location. That's true.
Do you mind
a location, which I'm not going to go in.
Come on, Bob.
We have a we have a location.
What continent is it on?
We have a location, and we have to, as far as the date is concerned, we haven't zeroed in on the date, but it could be as late as June because it would give more time to solve the coronavirus problem.
Gotcha.
You know, by June, most people will be vaccinated. You can have quick tests now, so it's possible. I'm pretty sure, and then we'd do the fight, a pay-per-view in the UK, and pay-per-view, early evening in the United States.
I got a question. Have you ever went to mediation with Al Heyman before on a rematch?
On a what?
Have you ever gone to mediation with Al Heyman on a rematch prior to this Fury Wilder?
No.
Okay. Have you ever gone to mediation before with Shelly Finkel on a fight before a rematch?
I've been to mediation with Finkel, with Al, but never on a rematch.
Never on a rematch. Okay. Is this like an outlier type of experience? What's going on now with Wilder Fury 3, or is this pretty common? Would you say?
No, I don't know. I don't know whether it's common or not common. It is what it is. I mean, you go to mediation because you hope you can work a deal out, and the mediator could solve the deal. And if he doesn't want to fight Wilder, not now and not ever, there's nothing to mediate about. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Sadly for you, Bob Bottom, but that's what happened, okay? That's what happened. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That's what happened. Let's watch it again. Okay, there you go. You saw that? What do you think about that? What do you think about Bob Bottom, Mayweather?
You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit.
That's right. He doesn't know shit about boxing. And he ain't shit. How about you, Edgar Berlanga? ¿Qué tú piensas?
Ese tipo está fumando hierba.
Sí, mue. Ese viejo está fumando hierba. Ahí estamos, mi gente. Ahí está la cosa, tú sabes. Lamentablemente, sadly, this old man was just trying to make a deal. When he was in mediation and arbitration with Deontay Wilder. And they lost. They lost big time. And it hurts. It really hurts. Okay? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for Bob Bottom. I'm sorry for you, but sadly, that's what happens. Okay? That's what happens. Tyson Fury has to fight Deontay Wilder. And now that they're trying to make it like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Something did happen. All of you were wrong. All of you. You, Frank Warren, Tyson Fury, and Eddie Hearns. All of you. We all know why Anthony Joshua didn't speak a lot, because the guy says what his master tell him to say. If his master tell him to shut up, he's gonna shut up. Okay. So if you like my content, family, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Boricua Silence Nation. My name's Daniel Peña. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And let me just start by saluting my people from Puerto Rico, all of those Boricuas in Puerto Rico, in the States, and all around the world. Salute to you, Boricuas. Salute to you. Salute to my Hispanic people, all of you, including the Mexicans, and at the same time, I want to salute my people from Chicago and the United States as a whole, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Okay, my people. So let's start with this. I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury today came out. The guy's looking fat. He's looking fat. He's looking out of shape. Sometimes you see him. He looks a little bit better. Sometimes you see him. He looks like I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The guy. We just cannot be. We cannot be too confident against this guy. Because I was watching a video about of Eagle, Boston Eagle, and he was saying that Tyson Fury was eating a lot, and they were showing he was showing Tyson Fury in a I think it was in Instagram where Tyson Fury was eating, and at the same time he was he looked fat, like the picture that I show you, this picture right here, like this one. Let me see if I got it around here. No, I don't got it. I don't have it alone. But it's the one that he's jumping up and down, and you can see his all that grease jumping up and down in slow motion. That's the one that I'm talking about. Okay, so let's just watch this. This right here. I want to show you something. I want to show you this right here. You can see this guy's face in only in a matter of almost a year. In almost a year, okay? This in a matter of almost a year. Take a look at the difference of this guy, in this guy's face. I know this guy has been partying. This guy has been
Hey there,
doing
Tyson Fury,
a lot of
Got some
crazy
massive news for
things.
you all, guys.
Take a look at
Just
that
got off the
face.
phone from
That's
Prince Khalid of
he's
Saudi
looking right
Arabia.
now. Okay, that's how he's looking right now. Let's take a look.
Hello there. I'm just after getting off the phone with
Take a
Daniel
look at his face right here.
He just informed me that
Let's do something. Because they're not gonna let me. They're not gonna let me get this one. Let me just change this one over here. Let's just get this one. But we're gonna get it with this other we're gonna open it with another program. You can see this guy's face. Look at how young he looks here. Look at how young he looks here. Open it with matter of a year. Matter of a year. This guy that does not looks like he looks here. Right here. You can see this guy.
the biggest fight.
Take a look at it. He looks real young here, real young. Real young. Okay? Let me see if we can get the other one. put it side by side so you can see.
Hey there, it's Tyson.
There you go. Take a look at this face and take a look at this face. This was in, I think it was in June or August of last year. It hasn't even been a year. Take a look at his eyes right here. Take a look at this. Take a look at this right here. The guy looks old. He looks older, but like it looks like this was 5 years ago, and it hasn't even been a year. I'm telling you, man, this guy's not looking good. But at the same time, we cannot get careless with this guy, because this guy, we all know that this guy he can fight. You know, he can fight. That's the reality. The guy can fight, but he can cheat as well. You know, at the same time that he can fight, he could fight. He can cheat. But let's hope that at least we can get this guy not to cheat. Okay, and he can fight Deontay Wilder fair and square, and then we can get these two people in the ring in an even playing field. And that's the greatest chance that Deontay Wilder has against this guy. Oh, here's the video of this guy. The video, or this is a picture. No, this is a video. Take a look at this. Take a look at. I don't know if it's looking like that right now. I don't know how much time it has passed. Take a look at that, man. Just take a look. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Looks like his butt was up here. It looked like take a look at this. It looks like this is his butt right here. Take a look at this. This is his butt. You could put a little black hole right here, and that's his butt. He's got his butt up here. Take a look at this. These are his booties. And that's messed up, man. If this is looking like that right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. He fights Deontay Wilder fair and square, and they can get this guy's fight fair and square against Deontay Wilder. I'm telling you, the guy has no chance, man. The guy has no chance against Deontay Wilder. No chance. Okay, so that's all the people that Deontay Wilder has around him have to be sure. Not let the commission, not let anybody else to take care of that. But Deontay Wilder's people, just like Mayweather did. Because when Mayweather was going to fight Marcus Maidana, the commission was going to let Marcus Maidana use the glove without padding. The glove without padding. And Deontay Wilder, Floyd Mayweather had to pay Maidana, I think it was $1.5 million for him to change the gloves, because the gloves were approved by the commission. So just imagine that. So you cannot trust in the commission. And then Nevada State Athletic Commission, no way, man, no way. You cannot trust in that people. So you cannot trust in that people. You cannot trust in the referee. You cannot trust in the judges. I mean, Deontay Wilder is going to have to knock out this guy to win. If Deontay Wilder doesn't knock out this guy, even if Deontay Wilder knocks him down 3 times in the fight, Deontay Wilder is going to lose the fight. I'm telling you. He's going to lose the fight because all of these people want to make this fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. These people want to make this fight against. Nothing's going to stand in their way for them to make this fight. The only way Deontay Wilder gets rid of this guy is knocking him out. Knocking the guy out. He's got to be really, really, really sure that this guy's not cheating. He's got to be all over the referee telling the referee to check his glove. When the guy hits him behind the head, Deontay Wilder has to be screaming all the time and telling the referee not that this guy is hitting him. I mean, crying on the fight, crying, putting his elbows on this guy's face, so this guy cannot throw his body, his fat body all over Deontay Wilder's body. That's what Deontay Wilder's got to do. That's what Deontay Wilder's got to do. Just like Mayweather did. Mayweather did that. All the time when there were these guys that like to get all over Mayweather. Mayweather had his elbows in their necks, in their face and in their necks, all the time. So that's the same thing Deontay Wilder's got to do. Same thing. Okay, so let's go. I want to show you something that I had a argument. It was a discussion. It wasn't an argument, but this Puerto Rican guy right here. This Puerto Rican guy. Take a look at this. This guy's Puerto Rican. Okay, so this was the video that I made. This was the video that I made. It was called if the video is called My Opinion on Who Edgar Berlanga Can Beat in the Top 10 Super Middleweight Division. Okay, and I said that he could beat 7 out of the 10. That is my opinion. Okay, that is my opinion right now. And I said that he was not gonna fight any of those guys right now. Okay, and I don't know if he's gonna fight any of those guys. At the end of the year, maybe he's gonna take a easier opponent now. Then he's gonna go against a better opponent. I don't know if he's gonna fight any of those top 10 guys. Okay, but the thing is that I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm proud to be a Puerto Rican. I'm proud. And if I have a boxer that could be great, like Edgar Berlanga, I'm gonna support him, man. I'm gonna support him till the end. Well, you see this Puerto Rican right here, Ricardo Martinez. He said, "Nah, LOL. Billy beats Berlanga and maybe Smith too. Ryder is hard fight. Jacobs, IDK. I don't know what that means, man. Let me check it out. IDK. I don't think so. It is. We're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. It is. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so he doesn't know if he can beat. He says that Billy Joe Saunders beat Berlanga right now. Okay, he says that maybe Smith too. Maybe Kayla Callum Smith. Okay, then Ryder is a hard fight. Jacobs, I don't know. Okay, and Lionel, I don't know. That is Thomas, Lionel Thomas. Okay, Caleb Truas gets knocked out, but once he gets more seasoned, I can see him beating them all, other than Canelo. Okay, fair enough. He doesn't think that Edgar Berlanga beats Canelo. Then I came back and I respond to him. Okay, I'm not gonna show you my response, but I want to show you what he came back and told me. He says he wouldn't be able to land flush on Canelo, okay? Often enough, if at all. Even if he does, Canelo's chin is strong enough to take it. No, Canelo's chin is not strong. Clenbuterol is strong. The Clenbuterol that he gets in his body, that's what is strong, okay? Okay, family? Okay, my friend? It is nothing personal. It is nothing personal. I'm just telling this Puerto Rican guy that he should be proud. He should be proud that he has a Puerto Rican that could someday beat this guy. Okay, even if he does Canelo's chin, even if he does Canelo's chin is strong enough to take it. If he hits Canelo's chin, okay. Trust. I hope Berlanga can be the monster to take down Canelo. I'm Puerto Rican, okay, but I won't be BS. Hopefully, he keeps getting rounds and adding more wrinkles to his game. Okay. Then I came back and I told them that. I think I told them that. Oh, I have it right here. No. Yeah, I have it right here. I have it right here. After that, I told them this. I told them this. This was my first response. I respect your opinion, but we disagreed big time. Callum Smith is a stationary target. Sanders has never been a great super middleweight, and he beats Canelo Glenbutter in 2 years, and I will be and he will be okay in 2 years, and will be the cash cow even more than Canelo Glenbutter. But once again, I respect your opinion. Then he came back and said that. Then I came back and said, look, I told you already. I respect your opinion, but I'm going to tell you something else. Canelo Glenbutter, remember, Glenbutter is doing whatever he wants with all the boxers he he faces. In a okay, he faced in a monetary position that won't be the same against Berlanga. That's going to be one of the biggest fights in decades between a Mexican and Puerto Rican, and you're going against Berlanga, a Puerto Rican. Doesn't surprise me. There were a lot of Puerto Ricans, Trinidad haters. So once again, thanks for your comment, and I respect your opinion. Okay. Then he comes back. He says this. Okay, there it is. Just because I don't think Berlanga can beat Canelo doesn't mean that I'm a hater. I hope Berlanga does develop all the tools to become successful. Right now he's very green, but talented. Would love for him to get Canelo and knock him out. I'll be hype biggest win in the Puerto Rico versus Mexico history if it happens. Okay, at the end he said that, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. The thing is that if you're Puerto Rican and you're hoping for him to develop and for him to beat Canelo one day, you cannot go against him. You can say you're a realist. You can say I'm a realist. I don't think he's gonna beat Canelo. Canelo is a small guy. Edgar Belanga is a big guy. Edgar Belanga is a natural 168 pounder. Even a light heavyweight fighter or a cruiserweight. Edgar Belanga is almost as tall as many heavyweights. So you, I mean, you cannot see Edgar Berlanga beating Canelo in the future, at least in 2 years. Come on, Ricardi. Come on, Martinez. Come on, man. This is what a Super Boricua Warrior said. He came in and commented as well. Canelo couldn't knock out Grandpa Miguel Cotto, and Canelo fans are saying he would KO Berlanga. IMAO. Okay, you all know what that means. Berlanga is bigger and stronger and heavier than Miguel was in 2 years. In 2 years, I can definitely picture Berlanga beating Canelo and Billy Joe even easier as long as he keeps winning and stepping up the competition. Okay, that's I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's being fair. That's being fair because, for you to come in and tell me that Berlanga has no chance. He has no chance of beating this guy Canelo Alvarez. You're telling me that Canelo, the only thing that Canelo needs is to walk on water, because anybody can get beat, man. Anybody can get beat. Even Mayweather. Mayweather was a guy that just, I mean, he was a really smart guy. He was a smart guy. He know when to take on his opponents. He knew how to just like he did against Maidana. He was always watching. He was always alert. He was always just checking out his opponents. Take a look at the fight against him and Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was destroying everybody, but why was that? Just like Canelo Clembrutero, Manny Pacquiao was on PDs as well. Was on PDs, and he still is on PDs. So I hope Errol Spence gets this guy to get tested, Olympic style tested, just like Mayweather did with Pacquiao. Then he's gonna go like, no, I injured my arm. That's why I couldn't get to. I didn't fight well because I have my No, he didn't hurt his arm. He lost the fight because he didn't have those PEDs to help him. Okay, that's what really happened. That's what really happened. No, and for many people to go on against Edgar Berlanga all the time and just say that Edgar Berlanga, he has no chance. Edgar Berlanga, he just fought a bomb and couldn't knock him out, and this and that. He didn't fight a bomb, man. Just take a look at the oppositions. The last video that I made, I think it was in Spanish, where Edgar Berlanga, where this Caleb Smith and Billy Joe Saunders had a few. Billy Joe Saunders had a few more wins than Edgar Berlanga in 17 fights. Caleb Smith had a little bit more, but at the same time they had double, almost triple the fights, their opponents combined fights of the opponents combined losses on Edgar Berlanga. Let me just throw it to you real fast, right? Let me just throw it. Let me just take my picture out. Let me just leave the other ones. Let's go over here. There it is. Okay, here it is. So Edgar Berlanga has his opponents combined 17 fights. Only has to this day Edgar Berlanga 70 losses. Take a look at this. 210 losses his opponents combined. He's got 83. He had 83 more wins, and his opponents combined. Okay, his opponents had more wins than Edgar Berlanga's opponents in 17 fights. But take a look at the losing department. I said double or triple, but I was just exaggerating. Double. I can say double. Because seven, no, triple. That's right. Triple. Because seven plus three is 210, 21. That's right. Triple. Triple, family. Take a look at that. 3 times. 3 times. This guy had 83 more wins, but tripled the losses in his opponents combined. Take a look at Billy Joe Saunders. He only had 14 more wins and more than double of Edgar Berlanga's opponents combined. Okay? So 70 plus 2. There you go. It's 14. 140. 140. And like 40, 50, 60, 70. 174. Okay? So there you go. There you go. There you go. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I'm not exaggerating. I'm just telling what is true. Take a look at this. 198 wins, 70 losses. In 16 his 17 fights. In 17 fights. Okay? Because I didn't put 17 because this was when he had his 16 fights on a knockout streak in the first round. Okay? But this was I put a plus right here. So you can see that Demon Nicholson had 23 and 3 losses. Now he has 4. Okay, so that's it, family. That's all I have. I hope you like the video. It is what it is, you know. Edgar Berlanga is doing the best job that till now, you know, till now, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna keep doing it because the pressure is gonna keep going down. The pressure, you know, because anybody, like I was saying in Spanish the other day, your brain, because boxing is 90% mental, and 10% physical. So if you're anxious, and if you're putting pressure to yourself to do something, you're not gonna be able to do it. You know, maybe Edgar Berlanga was trying so hard to knock out this guy that he couldn't knock him out. That is what really happened. That is what really happened. But can Berlanga knock out that guy? No question. He knocked the guy down 4 times and hurt him real ugly in the sixth round. I don't think the guy won one round. Okay, so Edgar Berlanga, it was good for him to get this 8 rounds. It was good, but everybody should understand that Edgar Berlanga is just a baby, man. He's just a baby taking new steps because he was 4 years without going through the first round. 4 years. If it's the first time he's going to go for the first round, that's something. That is a new whole world for him. A new whole world. Something completely different. He's going to have to adjust. He's going to have to learn how to adjust. He's going to have to learn how to go more rounds. You know, and this fight just helped him a lot because he was fighting an experienced guy. You know, a guy that hurt Jesse Hart. Who is a damn good fighter, I'm telling you. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We don't know what happened to Bob Bottom. Thanks a lot, family. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm glad that my people are still supporting me. I'm glad that you're here with me. You're still here, and I'm glad that we can keep growing and keep telling the truth because that's all I want to do. Okay. So thanks a lot, family. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. And God bless you, all my people. I will see you in my next video.